Guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I would love you to consider subscribing. I do videos pretty much every week and they revolve around Ayurveda, basically boosting your gut health or mental health, and I just usually end up talking more about reawakening your truth and our evolution of enlightenment on this planet. Today I wanted to recap on last week's video where I mentioned that I will be doing one this week about the detachment of your thoughts and how imperative this is when we stumble into our meditation practice or our daily spiritual practice. So detaching from your thoughts is having the awareness of starting to watch your thoughts. And this is huge because then we have this aha moment of, well, who is that watching my thoughts? And how can I be taking awareness of that? So Eckhart Tolle, one of the most amazing spiritual teachers, said something really brilliant, and that was that there is a huge addiction crisis in the world, and this addiction is not drugs, it's not alcohol, and it's not expressed in the media or in anywhere else, but it's huge, it's like prevalent everywhere, and that is the addiction of thinking. And I just thought, what, that is so spot on, because even just today I was walking around the shops and looking at people's faces and how involved they were. I could almost see their brain ticking of how so much they're inside their own heads, and how much their thoughts are controlling and are consuming their beings, that they aren't even present in that moment. They may be walking, but they are all on automatic pilot. It's like zombies. And this is really easy to do. It's really easy because we have this brain of ours and this mind, this functioning that makes us think through things and work out logically all sorts of scenarios. But what happens is, if we cannot escape from that monotony and that cycle of thought, it then consumes us, and we are stuck in the ego. We are stuck in this mindset that we are separate, that the ego is the dominant force of your being. And the reality is, when we connect deeper to the profound level of what we are, we will see that we are not the ego, that we are not separate selves, that we are in fact consciousness, energy within this beautiful body of ours. And that's when we start to detach. And detaching from our thoughts is going to completely blow apart all the worry, all the fear and stress and anxiety, because no longer are we sitting in the shit like pigs in shit. We are out of it, and we are aware and witnessing of our thoughts and emotions rather than being in it. This can be really hard to digest, and not only that, or just get when we are so heavily controlled by the ego and unconscious. But the more we start to practice being still, being present, truly being present here now, we can start to watch our thoughts and start to see how habitual they are, how conditioned they are, and how repetitive they are. And then we can start to break them down, washing them away, and bringing ourselves back to that truth that is always there, that we are this infinite consciousness, and we are evolving and awakening, and it's so exciting. So I want to leave it there, short and sweet, but please let me know in the comments how you find how you can detach from your thoughts, and the ways that you do it. Perhaps it's through walking or meditating or yoga. Where do you find yourself getting those pockets of complete and utter stillness, and where you can start to watch your thoughts? I would love to hear from you. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week.